my new YouTube channel, Creative Spoken English. And today we are doing the continuation of the previous class. I hope you all remember what we have done in the previous class. In the previous class, we started verbs and the types of verbs also we discussed, main verbs and also helping verbs, which is also called as auxiliary verbs. That is am, is, are, was, were. And how we are using that also we discussed in the last class. So in continuation with the verbs, today we are doing helping verbs, do forms and also have forms. So these helping verbs are also called as be forms. So what are be forms? The same am, is, are, was, were. These 5 verbs are also called as helping verbs, and we also call it as auxiliary verbs. We also call it as be forms. I hope you all noting it down. Be forms of present tense. For example, be forms of present tense if we ask, or if it is be forms of present tense, then we say am, is, are. These 3 are be forms of present tense. Then what are be forms of past tense? Be forms of past tense are was, were. So totally these 5 verbs we have, and these 5 verbs are helping verbs, which is also called as auxiliary verbs, and be forms. Again in be forms we are dividing it into 2 parts, that is be forms of present tense, be forms of past tense. Okay, this is about be forms and how we are using this be forms. For example, in present tense, here I singular, we plural. These are the singular forms and these are the plural forms. First person singular, first person plural. Second person singular, second person plural. Third person singular, third person plural. Okay, so now how we are using these verbs? I am, we are. I'm giving example for be forms present tense, not for the past tense. Be forms present tense I am taking, and with reference to this I am giving examples with first, second and third person singular and plurals. I am, we are in first person, present tense, be forms. You are in singulars, even in plurals also you are. You and you will remain same for both singulars and plurals in second person. Okay, so I am, we are, you are, you are. Okay, next third person, he, she, it. He is, she is, it is for singulars. He is, she is, it is. Then what about for plurals? It is they, plural form. They are we are using. When we come to Kannada, it's not like that. Yes, of course. Nanu, navu, neenu, neevu, avanu, avalu, adu, avaru. Right? But the difference here is in Kannada we don't have these helping verbs. That is the reason we don't get confusion while speaking or while writing, while talking also. But here we have this forms, we have this be forms, have forms, do forms, which we are using with reference to singular and plural, first, second and third person, and that's how we are confusing because of when to use, how to use, where to use. Okay, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾನು ತಿಂಡಿ ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. In Kannada we say, but in English I am eating breakfast. We don't say I eating breakfast. If you say I eating breakfast, it doesn't make any sense, and that is a grammatical error. Okay, and you cannot frame that particular sentence. You may ask, ma'am, what is the use of using am? That is the grammatical structure we have to use. In Kannada we don't have that. ನಾನು ತಿಂಡಿಯನ್ನು ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. So ನಾನು becomes singular first person ನಾನು. ತಿಂಡಿ becomes an object. ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ is the verb. That's it in Kannada. But here I am eating breakfast. I becomes first person. Am is helping verb. Eating is a verb. Breakfast. Okay, that's how the sentence forms in English. In English, it is must and should that we have to use helping verbs. English ಅಲ್ಲಿ helping verbs ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು when it comes to past and present tense. In simple past and present tense, I am telling. When I am teaching the tenses, that time I will tell you clearly about all the types of helping verbs. Have forms, do forms. Have forms na ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, do forms na ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ this is very basic concept which everyone need to understand, and this is the main concept where you people are finding it difficult. I know, because you don't know where to use was, when to use are. Is ಮತ್ತೆ are, was ಮತ್ತೆ were ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ sometimes past tense ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಆಗೋಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ನೋ, ಈಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಮ್, ಈಸ್, ಆರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. at present, now what is happening for that. Was and were, of course these 5 are be forms, but again ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆಮ್, ಈಸ್, ಆರ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ವಾಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ವರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಭೂತಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಆದರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ, ಈಸ್ ಬರೆಯೋ ಕಡೆ ವಾಸ್ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ, ಆರ್ ಬರೆಯೋ ಕಡೆ ವರ್ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ನೋಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್. Try to frame as many sentences as possible using be forms. Totally it is called be forms. These 5 are be forms, or you can also call it as helping verbs. You can also call it as auxiliary verbs. But you need to frame sentences, divide the sentences. Am ಗೆ ಒಂದು 5 sentence frame ಮಾಡಿ, is ಗೆ 5 sentence frame ಮಾಡಿ, are ಗೆ 5 sentence frame ಮಾಡಿ, and was and were ಗೆ 5 sentence frame ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, so next I'll come to are. You already know I ಗೆ ನಾವು are ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. I am, we are ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, right? So you are, he is, she is, it is, and they are. So this is about to be forms present tense. So now let us come to be forms past tense. When to use and where to use. I was. Here I am anta baralla. I am is only with reference to present tense only. We are using I am only with reference to present tense when we are talking about the present tense. When we are talking about ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡುವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಐ, ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಬಂದರೆ ಆಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಐಗೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಐ ಬಂದಾಗ ಆಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ past tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ. This you have to remember. Only for the present tense am ಬರುತ್ತೆ. is and are normal it is. was and were ಇದೆ past tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ am ಇಲ್ಲ, am ಬರಲ್ಲ. I was always, we were always, you were, he was, she was, it was, they were. I repeat, I was, we were, you were, he was, she was, it was, they were. This is all about the usage of be forms under past and present with reference to singulars and plurals of first, second and third person. I hope you all understood. Please follow my instructions. Keep practicing. I want you all to frame 5 different sentences using all this with reference to be forms. Am, is, are, was, were ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು I, we, you, they, he, she, it ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು I want you all to frame 5 sentences for each of these things. So then only you will be able to understand. I already told you in my first session also, if you just come, sit and listen, you will not able to understand. You have to practice. Practice makes man perfect anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. So you have to practice all this just by framing different sentences. Then you will understand what to say for past and what to say for present. So future ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಮಾತಾಡಿಲ್ಲ because these are not related to the future tense. Tense ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ because tense we are going separately. This I am still teaching with the parts of speech. Under parts of speech verbs ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ helping verbs ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ at least I have to tell you about, I have to touch few things about past and present tense, and that's the reason I am just telling you about the past and present tense here. But future tense ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Tense ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ tense ಅಂತಾನೆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ, tenses ಅಂತ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ in detail I will go through with that. So I hope you all understood this. Keep practicing and please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.